And we are back for some more Super Robot Wars. How's it going, everyone? How's today supposed to be happy? It's Monday. Well, you're getting to watch me stream. That might make some people happy. Stream tag shouldn't. I did update. You might need to refresh your screen. You're doing great. Good luck out there. Aw, thanks, Leanne. Alright, so we have some missions. And I'm kind of feeling that we should just be pushing towards the end. I want to get to the end. But that does mean that this recommended mission will probably be waiting a little bit, because we have a lot of other story missions to do. But I don't know. I mean, what am I going to get out of these? Just, you know, more resources that I don't need, that I probably won't use. It's not so much that I feel that I've had enough pew-pews. It's just kind of like I feel like I'm ready to move on to the next game. Let's see. So, we got DLC stuff. Super Deformed Danger could be good. That'll get us a lot of resources. But let's start with I'm surprised a Dark Invitation and Picaresque don't have any required sorties. Put a stop to the plans of Nuber Farzug, the super AI criminal mastermind. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll head to Helsinki. You'll have to wait and see when I finish this one. Alright, moving to the mission point Helsinki. Proceed? Yes, indeed. Alright, a Mother's Awakening. Farzug puts plans into motion. Moving to Helsinki and beginning mission. Metropolitan Police Department, Commissioner's Office. In Helsinki? Evil super AIs are gathering near Helsinki. Victim Orand and his backer Tony Crusader. I love those names. Victim Orand and Tony Crusader. I love those names. Our investigation has turned up that Tony Crusader's real name is Nuber Farzug. Did you just say Farzug? That's right, a relative of Eva Farzug. Our best guess is that he's her son. And the Super AI Army, I believe they have come to battle the Hamtobium. We may as well leave it to them. The Farzug-Gron system is the basis of all Super AI. But Super AI hasn't even been high on anyone's list since the 3G's exile and the Farzug incident. But other than that, Farzug's research has become central to the world in the last 10 years despite her disappearance. That's true. Practically every modern computer in the world has a Farzug-Gron in it. What does Nuber Farzug plan to do after he brings his mother back? Citation, please? Assertion not in evidence? How do we know that he's planning to bring his mother back? That's just right out of left field. Dreistrager, Mess Hall.
I didn't expect to see you guys here in Finland, too. Mr. Kashiwazaki is the one who has business in Helsinki. He just invited us to come with him.
Maybe he's a left fielder? I mean, I suppose so. So this game basically says may not want to use people from this planet. Huh?
I didn't want to get in the way of his work, but I can't leave these two alone. And when we heard you and your team were here, Yuta, we had to come see you. And you know... Nice to see you too, Kurumi. Hikaru was supposed to be studying abroad. We had no idea she was in the Hamtopia with you, Yuta.
The Farzook chip is in your Gundams? Oh, that's a good point. Oh, is that the tip for launching for this for taking things out in this mission?
Also, you're a Magic Knight now? Seriously? Did you learn those spells from your Kendo Dojo too? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to keep it a secret. Don't blame Hikaru, Kurumi. The Magic Knights have good reasons. Oh, I know that. I've known Hikaru longer than you have.
Want to use some riffs from the MST3K episode of The Day the Earth Froze, but you can't remember any aside from the joyous failure celebration? There's some good ones there. Everything involving the Sampo. There's the beginning Minnesotan sketch. You know, oh yeah, it must have gotten 30 below that day. That was a good part. There's also the pheasant plucker bit. That's a great episode. I love that episode.
Kurumi, if you're with the Hamtopia, you're fighting to protect us all, right?
I'm in Finland. That movie is based on Finnish myth. Yep, that's true. Doesn't make much difference, but it is an interesting bit of story gameplay integration. Ah. I'll have to bring a couple just to see what happens.
So thank you, Hikaru. I'm proud to have a friend like you. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna blush.
Friendship is a wonderful thing.
Mr. Kashiwazaki?
Oh, don't mind me. Go have fun with Yuta.
Have fun? Me? Weren't you the one who wanted to see the Hamtopia?
Speaking of bringing mothers back, one of the episodes in your Breath of Fire 3 Let's Play, it was a return to the plant in which the director was trying to bring his mother back. Yeah, that was a thing. That game, as bright and cheerful as its like color palette and art style is, did have some dark things. Sure was. Thanks for reaching out to Yuta for me, Azuki.
Of course. Anything for you, Mr. Kashiwazaki. So Kashiwazaki is Yuta's sister's almost boyfriend?
As a franchise, even. Yeah, but I feel like it got darker in 3 and 4. Like... Although, I don't know, 4 is definitely heavier, I would say. I don't know, like, none of them are especially dark. It's more that they have dark elements and heavy themes. I think 5 is probably worse from what I've seen. I haven't actually played it, though.
I'm not entirely certain what he thinks. Kurumi, you do know, you'll have to leave the ship when we start our mission. I know. I'm not here to stick my nose into your job or Yuta's. I'm glad you came to see us, though. Me too. You've really grown, Yuta.
I don't know. We can just zip around everywhere in the solar system in like seconds. So I don't know that he's grown much. Drace Traeger, Hangar 1. I know it's been a while since he's seen the sisters, but Yuta's way too psyched. Well, he is still just a kid. Hey, wouldn't anyone be excited to get a visit from people they like? You're right, I'm with Utsumi this time. Hey, what does this time mean?
So does that mean you'll be happy to see me too? Nice to see you, Hibiki.
How did Akane get on board the ship? You would think that we'd have some kind of thing where, you're, what was her last name? Yeah. Akane Shinjo. Right. My mistake. You'd think there'd be like some sort of checklist. Akane Shinjo, not allowed on board. Maybe she asked nicely. Shinjo. Hey, you're...
Hiya, Ultraman. How's it going?
It's 2 kilometers long. There's plenty of places to hide. Well, yeah, but she has to get on there first. There can't be unlimited ways in.
And who might this be?
This is, Akane Shinjo. She was in her class at school, and... Whoa, you're crazy cute. You bet we're happy to see you. Wait, if Yuta and the others weren't expecting you, does that mean that you didn't make an appointment to get on board?
Why bother dealing with all the bureaucracy? I'm not omnipotent, but slipping onto a warship, that I can do easily.
Okay. Fair. She came in the screen door, huh?
Akane. Nice to see you too, Rika. Here you are on a warship, still living that high school girl life.
I mean, at least she has other high school girls to hang out with.
From the way you're looking, I take it you already know. Really, Hibiki, you just blurted out a girl's secrets. Who does that?
That wasn't...
Spare me the excuses. I don't actually care. So let's get down to business to defeat the Huns, shall we? Attention, Hamtopia. I, Akane Shinjo, do hereby declare war upon you all.
I mean, at least it's a pleasant declaration of war, right? You know, she didn't start out with bombings or a surprise attack. You know, sinking a whole bunch of our battleships, that kind of thing.
Before now, I meddled whenever the mood struck me, but from now on, I'm going to get serious, so be ready.
You can't just say you declare war, that's not how it works. That's true, she's not a sovereign nation state. You're declaring what? Where did this come from? Hell, where did you come from?
Oh, I guess no one knows me except our little Gridman club.
She knows about Gridman?
Of course I do. After all, I'm the creator of the kaiju.
What? She's a sovereign citizen. No, it doesn't work that way.
Rika, what is she talking about? Oh, don't blame Rika. I'm your enemy, not her.
I don't think that's what was going on there. I think they were just asking for more information. Why are you fighting us, Shinjo? People in the Hamtopia are fighting for world peace, you know. And if you're an enemy to them...
Oh yes, you can defo consider me an enemy of the world. I couldn't care less about a world where things don't go my way.
Yeah, I do need to watch Gridman one of these days. Shinjo?
And just so we're clear, you started it by trying to destroy a world first. Well, that's all I got. Thank you for your time. Akane, wait. Why would I? There's no turning back for me now. Or would you like to come with me, Rika?
That stunned expression.
Ah, silly me. What was I thinking? Bye-bye, Rika. I'm a little sad things came to this. Akane.
Okay, Utsumi, what the hell was all that about? Give me a second, Hyoma. It's a really long story. Oh, saved by the bell.
All units, prepare to sortie. The Chieftain Army is on the move.
Could they pick a worse time? Fine, we have to deal with them. Did Shinjo choose now to talk to us because she knew when the chieftains would make their move? But why would she do that? I mean, why wouldn't she do that? A Mother's Awakening.
My goodness, they certainly aren't holding anything back. Why did you bring me here, Alexis? I guess I did tick one thing off my to-do list, but...
There's someone just like you inside that dome.
Like me?
A creator. She is the mother of all robots. Well, Auntie doesn't look so good. I don't think it's, I don't think we're gonna get an exact explanation for why he looks like this. I guess it was the last time we encountered Auntie, maybe? Maybe, Akane took some, frustrations out on him. Pay attention, Auntie. This is how a creation should obey its creator. Stream categories. I don't think so. Alright, hold on a second. Huh. Yeah, so it is. Alright. I did change it. It didn't take. Like, I specifically remember typing in Super Robot there, clicking the thing. So I don't know. I don't know why. It should be fixed now. Well, see, Mad Martin, you didn't specifically say that it was still the old thing. Like, how dare me unsubscribe. Yeah, Twitch does love being twitchy.
Well, someone's in a mood. Remind me, what was Alexis punishing you for?
This is all because I'm useless and couldn't defeat Gridman. Very good. Remember, this is your last chance.
Of course. Hey, there's Gridman. Good luck.
Alright, we have to take out Gridman. Alright, shipwise. Reinforced Junior, Rockeye Loom. Select units, Huckbind, Brownie, L-Game, V2. Okay, so don't take things from our... Well, first of all, is there anyone who's going to have dialogue? Well, you didn't refresh your screen and tell me that it was changed. Sorry. The Brave Police. Right. That's a good point. I apologize, Mad Martin. There's Super Build Tiger. I'd rather get, what's his name out first? Where are you? You can't be that far back. No. I'm missing you. There's Fire J. Decker. There we go. Oh, he's at the top of the page there. All right. There's Shadow Maru. Where is Kagero? There it is. Okay. Anyone else? Rune Knights. Alright. There's a funny scene with Rayearth. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Fa in as well. Anyone else that I should bring back? If not, I might bring in Lechi and If I have Ellie, do you need anyone else? Well, I'm checking for story stuff. Alright, let's get Lechi in. I guess I should bring some another suit that's not from this world, just to be on the safe side. Turns out a lot of missions have that name, yeah. Well, I haven't brought Ernie along, so we can bring Ikaruga. Alright, let's go. The chieftains are focusing on that dome.
That's where Eva-wakening is being held in cryogenic sleep.
Oh! Okay, well that's, news that we didn't know. Eva, who? Are we supposed to know her? She wrote most of the book on computer engineering and essentially created the science of super AI.
She's one of the 10 most brilliant minds on the planet, or was anyway.
Why do they put someone like that in cryogenic sleep? Because she conducted illegal human experiments to further her research. Human experiments? And does that... Are we using the results of those human experiments? It came to be known as the Farzuk incident. Roughly 10 years ago, she was arrested and sentenced to cryogenic sleep for her crimes. And it coincided with 3G's exile. You know, that's a really terrible way to get someone to learn a lesson. Because, there's no time to think and reflect upon what you've done. It's just... out of sight, out of mind. We'll think about her issues later. Super AI skepticism grew worldwide after that, and most research on it was frozen. Like her.
So that's why there was such a long gap between the 3G's Brave Robots and the Brave Police project.
Well, wasn't Demolition Man, like, didn't that have, like, programming involved? Weren't the people who were put in that have, some sort of programming put into their mind as well? Didn't one of them want to do knitting? It's been a little while since I've seen that movie. Yeah. Well, just because he's aware in that movie doesn't necessarily mean that everyone who's put into cryogenic sleep is aware. And now Nuber Farzuk, the man who was controlling Victim, is trying to get her back. He wants to save his mother, does he?
Whatever he wants, we can't let him get it. We're on a battlefield. Well, they didn't exactly have time to see us off.
Have no fear, Mrs. Zuki. I'll protect you. You're not a soldier. There's giant robots out there who are gonna protect you. All right.
Mr. Kashiwazaki.
Shinju must be somewhere nearby. Look out, Yuta. He's coming. Near
Auntie. Let's finish this, Gridman. You again.
Some people just can't take a hint. And we'll have to get rid of him by force. Captain Mitsuba, Gridman will take care of that kaiju.
Roger that. All other units engage the Chieftain Army and back up Gridman.
This will be our final battle, Gridman. I wanted every battle to be a final battle this whole time. Alright, Auntie's unit destroyed, Allied warship shot down, Gridman shot down. Black Chieftains have the support attack skill, so if you see them lined up next to other enemies, make sure to take them out first. Alright, so we got Black Chieftains. Potential L2, Fighter Spirit L2, Morale plus Attack, Support Attack L2, and just Machine Gun. Alright. Armored Chieftain. There's Anti. Claws, Destruction Beam, Upgrade Assault. Why does he have two different Destruction Beams? Shouldn't one of those be called something different? And then Armored Chieftain back there. And then another Armored Chieftain back there. Alright. Multi-action. 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 Okay, no other multi-actions available to us. Dome. No defense or evasion modifiers. Wasteland. Wow, just gonna say that about Finland. Just calling it a wasteland. Wow, rude. Dang. Rocky Mountain. There is some defense and evasion up there. Honestly, like, the fact that there's terrain effects is one of the mechanics that is most unnoticed in this game. Let's go ahead and shoot you down. Let's get a cheer. They also did say Phoenix was in the middle of nowhere. It's true. Armored Chieftain really makes me think of the Galvatron toys for some reason. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Used to be a bit more prevalent or outright vital in earlier installments. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It feels like that. You know, it feels like one of those things that's in here because it's always been in here, but they've just moved beyond that mechanic kind of thing. Like, if you got like a 50% evasion or defense boost in trees or those mountains, I could see that being super useful on hard, but you'd not be surprised if Armored Chieftain was a Galvatron remold. That's what I was thinking, is that it looks like it may have been. But I also don't know if there was a toy for it. %, defense, evasion, and 20% hit points and energy regen and some tiles of old. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, especially the head. And yes, final bosses tended to camp on them. Alright, let's see. Is there a... No, they're all staggered. It's very rude. That would stack with their innates. Ooh, I like that. That's what made the Battletech game interesting, when the terrain can give you lots of buffs or debuffs. Yeah. But there's so many flying units now. Yeah, I do specifically remember that when you were in a map that it was like an Arctic mission, that was like, sweet, I can use my guns so much more now, kind of thing. Apparently a fight between Optimus and Galvatron was heavily referenced in Raid X Kaiser. Huh. Full-powered Gridman. Alright, that just gives me the option. I think Boneri means that X Kaiser was referencing the fight. Or am I wrong? I can do combo attack. Probably don't need to. Actually, let's not do that. What skill do you have? Skill 344. Skill 372. Yeah, not enough skill to get a second attack. Can I get any other damage out of you? Vital Damper. Elite Hacking Rig. Oh well. They all look the same when they go boom. Aw, look at how much he was smiling when he was shooting. Oh, he's so happy. If I take out Anti, is that gonna like eliminate a lot of these secondary guys? Because something is definitely gonna change. It is. Okay, so I want to take them all out then. Got it. Oh, you know what? I should have done Tekkadan's Way. That's why. That's what screwed me up. Fairy's Blessing, Sprite's Cheer. Mega Particle Cannon up here. Sure, why not? I guess dying like this ain't so bad. Is he a Klingon? You can do it with a stepladder. Pew pew. This is totally inappropriate music for this. I love it. I had no idea that guy's name was Will. Yeah, I still have the random music on the ship. It's great. And terrible. There we go. Let's get that shoot down there. Well, that wouldn't have done enough damage. Go ahead and just stand by. It's fine. 2 levels there for Fa. Hey, that's perfect. Let's just... Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Just ram him. You're gonna be waiting a while, sir. We're not going to hell. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Max Cannon! Well, that's pretty long range. I like that.
Brave police, open fire. Don't hold anything back. Wow, Yuta is a real boss. Yeah, we're proud of you, Yuta.
Speaking of the Gridman, Japanese voices, Boar is voiced by Aoyuki. Don't you need to go to Dr. Hell to defeat him? No, I already defeated Dr. Hell. I think most of the young men are, like, boys are voiced by women. Howdy, Prescott. How's it going? I believe that's pretty standard, both in English and Japanese. 5 levels there for Fire J. Decker. Tiger Fang, sure, we'll be right next to you for the extra damage. It seems fine. Oh, you hadn't realized she had done any male roles. Got it. All right. Yeah, someone's trying to get their mummy. I don't know why they're trying to get their mummy in here in Finland rather than Egypt, but, you know. 6 levels there for a super build tiger. Multi-shift. Sure, that works. Howdy, Legion. How's it going? Frozen mummy, yeah. More J-Decker shenanigans. With bonus Akane. And 6 levels there for Shadowmaru. Ah, dang, can't get you quite up to him. But that's okay. We can do the Brave Ninja attack right there and take you out. Nothing wrong with bonus Akane. That's kind of how I feel, yeah. Seven levels there for Kagero. Let's see, Flame Sword, I guess, going after you. Hold on a second, let's see. Okay, yeah, you can come all the way over here. And you can get a good range up there. There we go. One amusing thing you did in your game was make one of the Kobus have the most armor. Aren't they pretty good at dodging, though? I wonder if there's something you could do to like get other things improved while tanking their armor. 4 levels there for Ernie. Howdy, Tozzerin, how's it going? That'll be a shoot down, that's good. It is funny that the power armor has a stronger defense than a battleship. That's true. And 3 levels there for Lechi. Alright, everyone, remember, say Mark 2. Might try something similar to that since 86 gets into Super Robot Wars. And 3 levels there for Alright, Flame Sword, that'll take you out.
Rah, rah, Hikaru, beat him up good. Thanks, Karumi. I'm gonna give it some extra for everyone at school.
Ah. Let's get some more content ID matches on YouTube and muting on... Actually, I'm not sure if this gives me content ID on YouTube. It gets muted here on Twitch for some reason. 2 levels there for Hikaru. Don't ask me why. Ice Blades. Well, yeah, alright, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, you can... Emerald Cyclone over to that one. You just think that scene is funny because you'd forgotten that Yuta's sisters were on board and no Hikaru? Yeah. No, it's nice to get that kind of thing. It's a shame Fu and Umi are from different schools, so they don't get anything like that. 2 levels there for Fu. I do like that they do that. That they do that where, you know, a character from one series knows secondary characters from another series kind of thing. Half the fun of a Super Robot Wars is across series hijinks. That's how I feel, yeah. Convenient that all 3 schools were going to Tokyo Tower at the same time, yeah. And 2 levels there for Umi. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are newer attacks, and the, I think someone said that it's the 3rd opening for the show. I know the songs, I can't remember the opening's order. Let's get a blessing and a cheering. There's been some speculation that Super Robot Wars 30 is a spiritual successor to W. And a level there for Priscilla. Don't have enough for a multi-action, so let's Miraculous Mark, just because I can. Is this the one with the most series in it? I mean, I know that many of them have a ton of series, but throw in the DLC, and it seems like this one might be the one with the most. I don't know. You think the Z series still holds that crown? Gotcha. Oh, shoot. I forgot to get Fortune Gain. Multi-action. Alright, let's get Blessing and a Cheering this time. Well, I mean just the individual game, not series. Alright, you're done. We'll go ahead and Beam Saber you. The second Super Robot Wars Z has a lot of Votoms in it. I just finished rewatching the Votoms TV series. I need to get to the OVAs soon. I should also rewatch Mellow Link. I haven't seen that in a really long time. It's a shame Mellow Link wasn't on the Votoms Blu-ray set. Whoops. I hit a button and canceled the attack. Whoopsie. Did not mean to do that. Level there for Uso and Hado. Alright, we're looking at just 3 left. Oh yeah, I hit everyone's buttons. If one existed, would I be tempted to play a Mellow Link game? Probably not. That's not an action series. Multi-action. Beam spray pod. Right on you. Yeah, that's a shoot down. I mean, just because I like a show doesn't necessarily mean that it would make a good game. It would make sense to be in there considering some of what is in there. Well, plus it's the only, like, other than all of the things that are actually Votoms, like labeled Votoms, I think it's the only anime that is within the universe that is not labeled Votoms. Like, it's the only real spin-off, so. Alright. Before we do anything else... Alright. Let's go ahead and Zeal. Go ahead and drive. Bravery. Resolve. X-action, multi-action, just in case. Smash hit. Get you into the air. I don't know why you weren't. Alright, that's a shoot down. I will take it. Let me just, yep, you're the last one. Alright. Sky Gridman, let's go.
Gridman, today I will destroy you. Don't you ever get tired of saying the same thing over and over again? Try a new song.
You know you're just gonna get set packing, so maybe just don't.
If I lose here, I'll have nowhere to return to.
And you can't afford to lose, yes?
Auntie.
Oh, that's a new face for Rika. Yuta.
I know, Gridman. If he beats me, we can't stop Shinjo.
Pensive Rika.
Access code Sky Bitter.
With that head on, I cannot look at that and not think of SPT Lasner. Even though it's not really that similar. Ah, perfect. We'll just stand by. 10 levels there for Gridman. Very nice.
Well, it happened again.
Lasner is in Super Robot Wars, Jay?
As difficult as it may be to admit, this one seems to be an unmitigated failure.
You can see what I mean?
Yeah, Auntie's not. I lost again. Can we just stop? Never. Defeating you, defeating Gridman is my purpose for living.
Well, then find a new purpose.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be happier doing something else? Happier? Like what? Tell me. Well, there's eating and hanging out. Eating food. Auntie? He's hesitating.
Listen, what were you going to do after you defeated Gridman? You say that's your purpose. Then what about afterwards?
I
never thought about it, did you? But you've started now. That means there's human in you. And you won't beat Gridman as long as you're trapped between being a human and a kaiju.
Shut up! Just shut up! Isn't this where you turn into a person again? Just kill me. I have nowhere to go back to. Gridman does not kill living things. What about kaiju?
Oh, wait, was that? Oops. Gridman does not kill living things. Alright.
Kaiju are manifestations of Akane Shinjo's will. They don't have true lives.
But he was born to hate Gridman, wasn't he?
That made him grow beyond his kaiju nature and into a living being.
They're right. Auntie's not even a kaiju anymore. Bye-bye, Auntie. Go wherever you want. Just like everyone else. Just leave me and go away.
It's far too early to tap out, Akane. The show's only just entering its second act.
Akane definitely needs a hug. She needs some serious therapy. That's what she needs.
Huge radar blip detected. It was cloaked, so we only just noticed it.
What the heck is that? It's heading for the dome. I'm coming to get you, Mother.
Cleaning her room would be a first step. That might help.
Tony Crusader, no!
Nuber Farzug!
Wow, that moved quickly. Also, is there a face on that thing?
Nuber Farzug, he's trying to awaken his mother, Eva-Farzug.
There is a face on that thing. Oh my god. So, just in case you guys were wondering, I am not flying in a vehicle, a winged airplane thing with a face on the front. It's just not happening. If I go to the airport and it's like, here's your plane, and it's this thing with a face on the front, I'm like, sorry, I'll catch the next one. And you're not going to stop me. Hey, a new one. Oh, it's Victim. The giant robot implanted with Victim's super AI. He was modified by Nuber Farzug in preparation for his final battle against J-Decker. Slowly hides all Christmas present behind the couch. All planes now have faces on them. What about a train with a face on it like Thomas?
Hamtopia, you won't get past me. That voice, you can't be. My name is Victim. I am the strongest super AI robot in the world.
Victim's a giant robot now.
I was created by Nuber Farzug, and I am stronger than ever before. What's your purpose here, Victim? You know that Nuber Farzug is playing you. I'm fighting for what I believe in.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was revealed a little while ago, that Victim was a victim.
Looks like his super AI's memory has been totally overwritten. Did Newer Farzuk do this to him? I won't let anyone prevent the return of our mother, Eva Farzuk.
Whoa, he means business!
We can't get anywhere near the dome.
I mean, Ellie could.
Well done, Victim. I've saved Mother now.
So let's ask this question. When she was doing research, did no one ever look at her and be like, lady, you are looking mighty evil today? All transportation vehicles now have faces on them. They do, like, that's the thing that gets me, is that so many of the Brave Police characters look like Ray Earth characters. I don't think they did. Someone go check. The developer of the fifth generation computer, the Farzugron, which would become the foundation of all future AI development. While she was undeniably a genius, her unquenchable thirst for knowledge led her to engage in human experimentation, a crime for which she was sentenced to cryogenic sleep. After 20 years of slumber inside the Eva Dome, she was freed by her son Nuber.
Nuber, it's you, isn't it?
It's me, Mother. I came to save you.
You've grown into a good man.
No, he's grown into an evil man.
That's what I mean.
Oh, sorry.
This fortress is called the Big Mother.
It's my gift to you. That's a big mother.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about Nuber's ship.
Let's get our revenge on the world that spurned you, Mother. I see, Nuber. That's what these robots are for, then.
Go, chieftains, execute the will of your exalted mother, Eva Farzuk, and destroy all who stand against us.
We're taking damage. You look serious, ma'am. What's going on? Our units aren't functioning right.
What's the matter? Why aren't you dodging? I don't know, but I feel sluggish. What the hell? How are we all having malfunctions at once?
No way. This is the power of our great mother. Bow before her majesty. Stop, Victim. Can't you see you're being controlled?
Save your breath, Yuta Tomonaga.
Victim is happy to fight for his creator, his mother. Only because you made him. I am his creator. It's only natural that my creation should obey me.
Children everywhere are like, no, it's not!
You're wrong, Eva Farzuk. All creatures with hearts have the right to choose their own paths.
Yeah, Deckard is right.
Yeah!
Oh.
What is that?
It must not use a Farzukron.
Yeah, I know. It's almost as if these imaginary but physical biomechanical things don't use your computer chips.
Is he helping us?
Big Mother bringing new meaning to helicopter parenting.
Never! I just couldn't stop myself when I heard her.
Well, that's something. I had you all wrong.
Nuber.
I know, Mother. We'll retreat for now. But this was just the first step on our campaign of revenge.
We won't let you get away.
Don't forget you have to get through me first. Victim! I will fight for my great mother. Oh my god, he's a beholder now.
All units intercept. We have to disengage.
Looks like whatever was messing with us is cleared up. Let's go.
So, what about you?
Gridman, I won't let them defeat you. So, I'll defeat them, and then you. So he does still want to beat Gridman.
Just think how fast all these fights would end if Daba had a Yagd Mirage. Do you love a campaign of revenge?
It's okay, as long as he's helping us for now. You know, getting along with the kaiju is actually kind of nice. We'll gladly take your help, Mr. Kaiju. I am Auntie. Let's all coordinate with Auntie and stop Victim.
Roger. Alright, Auntie shot down. Defeat all enemies. Okay. He's already a great ace, so yeah, I guess we're getting Auntie. Animus Kaiju Auntie. Against an enemy of higher level or skill, a plus 10% damage dealt and a minus 10% damage taken. It's okay, I guess. Alright. Let's see, 34,000. Do I need to take Victim out with anyone in particular? I'm assuming Fire J-Decker. Lance and a Shockwave. Whose passive is Hot Dogs, huh? Of course, you would be right outside of my range. Alright, well I have a plan for that. I mean, I'd still rather have a Knight of Gold, not a Rogue AI.
逃がすな。エネルギーは全て艦首に回す。遅かったな。これで。うわー！バカだ！
And a level for all of them. So, does it matter who I use to take out a Victim? This guy. Alright. There we go, Max Gridman. We'll do that. Brave Police have something to say. Okay. Alright, then I'll just take him out with Fire J-Decker. Because I can't get them all up there unless I wait a turn. And I don't want to do that. That's fine, Armored Chieftain. You can never forgive me. That's okay.
Goodness, Auntie, this is a step too far. Assisting Gridman would be outright treason.
He...
You brought your kaiju, yes, Akane? Let's deploy them. Akane?
Do it, Alexis.
Very well. Instant sub reaction!
Oh, hey, they're new.
Kaiju alert! I should be used to them by now, but they just pop out of nowhere.
Yuta! If this is Shinjo's idea of a declaration of war, we won't stand for it. Let's go! Oh, I wanted to see what they were.
You did it, Hibiki.
That design was so phoned in, I guess it had power to match. It's not over yet. Are they giant hot dogs? There's something coming from inside.
Oh my, a nested design. That is an interesting idea. And a unique aesthetic, too. Dare I say, it truly represents your inner self, Akane.
Now that's gross. Get rid of it fast.
Hang on, it doesn't move the way the outer one did.
Hey, Farron, how's it going?
Ah! It isn't like any of the other kaiju. Its movements are completely unpredictable.
This isn't looking good for Gridman.
Get away, Hibiki.
Yeah! You're helping me? I'll find my own purpose for life. I was born to defeat you, and I live to defeat you. And to defeat you in the end, Grid Knight! Oh my, okay, I was not expecting him to change like that. We'll fight by your side. What is that design?
He copied Gridman. All the way into a second Gridman.
That one's still a fake.
No, he's real.
Ah! I like how the armored chieftains are just like sitting around doing absolutely nothing. He's managing to respond to that kaiju's random movements. I can feel its instability. It's exactly what is in Akane Shinjo's heart. I can see you, Akane Shinjo.
Auntie.
A knight that protects Gridman.
Grid Knight. Can you do this, Gridman?
Of course, Grid Knight.
Grid Knight?
Your new name.
Grid Knight. I am Grid Knight. Whoa, this is so awesome! A team up between two heroes. Oh, you know, I mean, like, one of them was a villain.
Truly the development of our dreams. But that's not a robot, Ernie.
No, but fiery burning passions aren't limited to either mecha or tokusatsu. I'm sure she's moved by this as well.
Oh, come on. What the hell? Is he doing this just to annoy me?
Fight me if you dare, kaiju of Akane Shinjo's heart.
Oh wait, this is Auntie, right?
Fight me if you dare, kaiju of Akane Shinjo's heart. I will not let you defeat Gridman.
Alright, Gridman or Grid Knight shot down, and now defeat all enemies. Okay. Anonymous B. Potential L4, support attack L1, instinct L2. They are kind of freaky looking. Full name, Kaiju Anonymous B. Beam and melee. A kaiju that emerged from Anonymous A, a kaiju crafted by Akane Shinjo. 65 meters, 18,000 tons. It slashed apart the city's administrative kaiju, thus destroying Tsujidai's ability to repair itself. Distinguished by its eerie, seemingly laugh-like voice, its emitter fires beams that raise its surroundings. With its unpredictable movements, it had full-powered Gridman outwitted and on the ropes. Can't, I don't know if there's a way to check the pilots. No, alright. I'm just remembering Auntie's voice in the dub, and my voice for him is close to what you remember Auntie sounding like. Well, that's good. You just seem like that kind of voice to me. Mind you, I have watched a lot of dubbed anime, so... Grid caliber end. Let's go ahead and bless. And cheer. I do want to see them attack, huh?
あの怪獣の弱点が分かったぞ。助かるよ、内海。
準備いいですか、キャリバーさん。
任せアクセスコードフリットマンキャリバー俺を使えフリットマンキャリバー
That has a really weird voice. So I'm not sure how to do that exactly. Let's restore action on you. Okay, that will get me a kill with the hand launcher follow-up. So I'll take that. That is a weird laugh. And 3 levels there. Alright. What else can I do? Well, let's actually take a look at Grid Knight. It does look like Gridman. Same ace bonus. And Grid Knight Circular, Grid Knight Storm, Knight Caliber End. Alright. Didn't it have 2 attacks? Alright, so if I want to see the beam, I need to get, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change the support. Why can't I do that? I'll go ahead and do that. so it's... shoot. I messed up. By giving myself Valor and a critical, I could end my turn and defeat them when they attack me, yes. But I still have people who need to move. Let's go ahead and take you out. Actually, before we do that, because it depends on where you can move. I could have, that's true, but someone else wouldn't have gotten it to make an attack, I don't think. What spirits do you have? Alright, that's fine. Night Caliber Circular. That is a shoot down. So we'll go with that.
I'll fight by Gridman's side because that's how I've chosen to live. Just you wait, Gridman. After this is over, it'll be your turn.
I don't like the sound of that.
But Auntie's one of us until then. And when that time comes, then it'll be up to Hibiki and Gridman.
お前のパワーを利用してやれ。グッドナイト。
Just toss an energy chakram at the enemy, alright. That works. Okay. So it's defeat all enemies now, so I could probably just, multi-action. Bravery. Smash hit. Brave Cannon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Fire J. Decker, defeating you will prove to all that I am the strongest Super AI robot. Stop this, victim. The Farzoogs are controlling your Super AI. Eva Farzoog is my respected mother. I choose to fight for her cause. If that really is what your heart is telling you, I will respect that. But if it isn't, then I have to wake you up, whatever it takes.
We're not going to get to see Victim make an attack, but... I love how big that is. I think that would have been more like a tangent off the planet rather than perpendicular to the surface. Go ahead and stand by. I got a close quarters battle up. 24,455 credits, 62 PP, not too bad. And 8 levels. That's pretty good.
I've accomplished my objective. Time to retreat. Victim, wait, are you sure about this? I've heard enough out of you. I'm fighting for what I believe in.
Victim! Are you sad about that, Yuta? I know he's our enemy, but I still don't like seeing people controlled and forced to fight.
He's right. No one should have their heart controlled, for good or for evil. Alright. Pew pew.
強化された V2 の力で距離があってもこいつなら発すものか。
See, I can't do it with Ellie, because, she's just gonna murder everything. Alright, that's okay. Can Fa get there? Not easily. There's a level for Ellie. Yeah, Fa is all the way down here. And I've done enough with them. Let's see. What is the, what is the range on this? Alright, so right next to Rayer. Let's see. Okay. And follow up with the fin funnels would not take her. Oh no, that's melee. What about here? Alright, beam. There we go. Follow up with the fin funnels will not take it out. Okay. Let's see what its beam attack is. Just a beam out of its eye, alright. Pretty close to taking it out. Alright, so that's it. And we'll take it out. Chopping right down its middle. All the kaiju are destroyed. You see that, Akane Shinjo?
What do you want from me, Gridman? What am I supposed to do?
Oh dear, Akane seems to be reaching her breaking point. Still, this world will be entertaining enough with or without her. Nuber and Eva Farzuk. Mother and son connected with via twisted up love, taking their revenge against the world. Can you really call this kind of insanity love, even between family?
Kenichi. We managed to beat them.
But the Super AI army and that fortress are still at large, and the girl who makes all the kaiju just declared war. Yuta. Let's tell them about Shinjo. I think it's the only way we can save her.
Sure.
Grid Knight.
What do you want?
Both of us were created to serve someone's interests. But we have hearts, you and I. As a fellow being with a heart, I celebrate you choosing to live your own life.
I see. It's a gesture of friendship. Does he have to keep the attitude?
Pipe down, Utsumi.
I wouldn't have understood what you meant not that long ago.
But I think you've changed.
I'll choose what to do with the life I've been granted. Thank you for showing me that.
Grid Knight, you're one of the Hamtopia.
We have humans, robots, and a former kaiju. That's just the Hamtopia.
But we must hurry. The world is speeding up towards its doom.
Don't worry. Ellie can zoom in front of that doom. Dreistrager in front of junk. So Akane Shinjo is the god that created your town? That's the best way we have to explain it.
She was making the kaiju the whole time?
Well, there's this creature named Alexis Carib who turns Akane's kaiju sculptures giant and animates them. The god and the monster are creating kaiju?
I can barely wrap my head around this.
With everything else that's been going on, this seems kind of reasonable. I'm not certain God is the best word to use to describe this person.
Why not?
Look, whatever you call her, Akane Shinjo created our whole world. Let me pose a question. If I went to a land where there was no such thing as ramen and made some, would that make me a god? What? Perhaps comparing ramen into a world is a bit of a leap. I just mean, simply because someone has the ability to create something you lack, that doesn't make them a god or a superior being to you.
If the ramen were alive.
I kind of understand what Ernie is talking about.
Yeah, it's the whole, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Akane Shinjo may have all kinds of powers we can't imagine, but on the inside, I think she's just like us.
Exactly, she's just a human. Just like me or the rest of you. I agree with that.
Auntie. This is the kid who turned into a kaiju? And now he's Grid Knight, right?
Yes. Look, that doesn't make you one of us, got it?
She's a god with emotional problems. Oh, so she's a Greek god. Got it.
Utsumi.
I mean, come on. Do you know how many people have been hurt or killed by kaiju attacks? I had my fun watching those battles, but right now I'm just pissed off. I don't understand a lot of what you just said, but I will repay my debt. I've been told that's good manners.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile before, Caliber.
How about never doing it again?
Akane Shinjo, well, you've never seen him smile either. Akane Shinjo has declared open war. That will only make our battles harder.
You say that like the Norse and Egyptians were also not fallible at times. Oh no, I'm just pointing out that the Greeks tended to have some, by modern standards, some clearly emotionally stunted people, some deities with some pretty serious emotional problems.
Grid Knight, I know not all of us have accepted you, but I ask for your aid.
I said I'd repay my debt. I'll help you until it's done.
Well, Utsumi?
I can see I'm outvoted, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Utsumi, is something up? You don't usually get this mad. Get on my back. He just rubs me the wrong way. Well, let's make it official. Welcome to the team, Auntie. Don't forget, I'm going to beat you, Gridman. Whoa, what? He's just Gridman's liaison.
Yeah, you won't get anywhere bullying Yuta.
Yeah, what they said. Very well, I'll play by your rules.
Hey, are you guys done here? I need to use the bathroom, and you put junk in the bathroom.
We'll fill you guys in later, okay?
You should see your sisters out.
So do we know what happened to that giant fortress? Not yet. It must have extremely powerful cloaking. And even if we could find it, we don't stand a chance right now. Why not? Our units don't work right against it. We've discovered it's emitting some kind of sonic frequency that messes us up. How is sound interfering with our units? Let's go into space, then! Ellie can fire a black hole cannon down through the atmosphere. It'll be fine. I have an idea how. Virtually every machine we have in operation uses a Farzukron, a chip invented 10 years ago.
A fart's a what?
I love Tamaki. An AI circuit, basically the computer's core.
Wait, a Farzukron as in...
Yeah, the Farzukron was invented by Eva Farzuk. The Farzukrons in our units are responding to the fortress's sonic waves and malfunctioning. Eva Farzuk probably set a sort of pitfall in the Farzukron's architecture to use in a case like this. How did no one else discover this before now? We've got some options in the Hamtopia, like the Rune Gods, Silhouette Knights, and Gridman. But the Dreiss Traeger is our tactical linchpin. If anything happened to it, the results could be disastrous. Well, we already know the Dreiss Traeger is from, the Divine Civilization. There's no chance we could take the Farzukrons out of our units, is there? Nope, it would require us to re-engineer all our computer systems from the ground up. The best idea I've got is putting soundproofing on the machines. There's no chance she hasn't thought about interference like that already. It's almost like they both hate the whole world.
Just like Akane Shinjo. But we can't let them beat us. Yuta. I know he was lonely and scared without his mom asleep all that time. But she did bad things. That doesn't give him the right to take revenge on the rest of us.
Doesn't mean they didn't put one of the chips in it when remodeling it. Oh, that's true, but it seems like it would be easier to fix the Dreiss Traeger. Yeah, Yuta's right. We face a formidable foe, but we must ensure good prevails.
Can't let her get into our heads. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we could do it. Oh, boss, you know just how to keep morale up. Putting the mobile captain and acting chief to shame.
Well, I learned it all from 3G.
From us?
They're fighting us with 10 years of pent-up anger. But I'll fight back with 10 years of bravery behind me.
10 years of resentment versus 10 years of bravery. Yeah, we can't lose.
Resentment and bravery. Both feelings that come from hearts. Kane Shinjo, is there only resentment in yours?
Sure seems like it. And Uso is our ace. 37 total score, 523,473 credits gained, 46,000 XP, 1161 PP, and 1 skill. 3,000 MXP, 3105 bonus MXP, etc., etc. A new onboard mission is available. Well, let's go ahead and do the ace chat. The protagonist congratulates Grid Knight on becoming an ace pilot.
Congratulations, Auntie. I heard you made ace pilot. I'm just saying, but if you keep blowing off people's goodwill like that, you'll regret it in the future.
The future? Do I have something like that?
I think that's up to you. Even once kaiju are gone, the world will still be there. Make sure you think about what kind of life you want to have in that world.
Why are you so concerned with me?
I just I just can't ignore you, that's all. Let me try to help at least a little, okay? Doesn't matter if you're an artificially made life. You have a life. You have to live strong, the way you want to.
And a skill up. Okay, let's go ahead and do some upgrades real fast. Oh! Gridman comes in a Grid Knight comes in at Gridman's upgrades, I guess. Okay, let's see. Move 7. Let's get range up. Terrain up. There we go. He's that much of a copycat. Well, I mean, that works for me. I don't have to upgrade him, so... Alright, we're gonna have a mission with you coming up, so let's go ahead and get you upgraded like that. Move 9 is pretty good. Yeah, you need more range, for sure. There we go. AOS updates. There we go. Let's just get that. Alright, Grid Knight. Wind of Legius. Sure, you can have that. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a save. And head back to the title screen.
僕たちがスーパーロボット対戦に参戦してしまいました。ロボットの美しさ、ロボットの力強さ、それら全てが詰まった至高の世界。僕はその奇跡の舞台に立っている。これほど嬉しいことがあるでしょうか。いえ、ありません。
なんつうかこうなるんじゃねえかと思ってはいたけどさ。
Me too.
やっぱりこうなっちゃうよね、エル君は。プレイヤーの皆さんも僕たちと一緒にスーパーロボット対戦の世界を堪能しましょうね。
Howdy, Sealand. How's it going? Alright, let's go ahead and take a break for YouTube. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be back momentarily.